Greetings! Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I am your arrogant host, Von Fry, giving you the very best in fully voice-acted gameplay for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Tonight, we are finishing the game. It's the big battle, the final showdown with Demon King Ganondorf. Unfortunately, cut shy last night. As I was bearing down on the Demon King, having solid snaked my way into his domain, something happened with YouTube. Now, the stream kept going on Twitch. YouTube, not so much. You didn't miss much. He owned me a little bit. I started to catch wind of what to do. I started to get the parry to work. Also, not going to beat around the bush here. It's storming. I thought maybe I could wait some of this out. It's not really happening. It is going to be a stormy night, potentially giving us some more trouble. I'm not so sure if that's going to happen or not. I would hope it's not. I just now got the chat app on here working, so everybody let me know if you're in. I think Anime Israel gave some kind of tip or something happened with him. I don't know what happened. It says like he had the last tip, I think. Yeah, so, no, I think hold on. I think when I pull the thing over here, it's going to say that you had the last tip. Is Nukem here? Let me know if Nukem's here, say hi. Nukem Nintendo. Or is he having trouble with the chat again? Anime Israel's watching over on Twitch. Maybe I misread that. Maybe it said Anna, because Anna Anna and Anime Israel went over to Twitch, and Nukem Nintendo was like, "What happened?" Okay, so also, I'm not expecting this to take a long time. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna kick some butt. You know, we'll be home in time for cornflakes. Pick this up today. La 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 la. Yes, I got Kirby's Air Riders in person. Now, I will say this. PSA, if you get the amiibo, it comes in a clamshell thing that is going to mangle it. These are actually clamped down pretty tight. That probably hurt your ears. And I pulled this back and I pulled him out, and in the process his hand got caught up in this lip. So my Kirby, I don't know if you guys can see this so much. His hand looks a little shiny and bent because it bent the plastic. It bent the plastic on his hand and put a crease in it, is what happened. So never underestimate BS packaging. That has me kind of upset. And to the point that now I'm not sure if I think after our stream we're going to do a little bit of Kirby. Why is this looking so dim? We may do a little bit of Kirby, but I would say that maybe I won't open this. Maybe I'll save this and let it accumulate value. And then in 20 years, I've got a PSA 10 Kirby Air Riders on Switch 2, you know, I want $3,000 for it, you know, something like that. I can see it, Nukem. I see Anna here, Stern Squib, Anime Israel. It looks like we have a full gang here. We're going to go ahead and hop into this. I might just have to download Air Riders after this, even though I have it on the card. Because honestly, I went into Target and I got this guy at Target, okay? And he spins. It's magnetic. I got that at Target, and they didn't have them out yet. It said that they had 6 available. They had 3 Kirbys and 3 bandana Waddle Dees. And I got a Kirby. And then I went to GameStop 3 minutes before they opened, and they're like, "Hi." And I'm like, "Oh, you guys open it? Oh, whatever. Hey, you got Kirby Air Riders? I don't know. Let me look. Did we get those in? Where'd I put them? You know, where are they at? Like, how would you not know? It's not like I went into Pier 1 Imports, you know, your thing you're supposed to sell is video games. You don't know what video game came out today? Like, so I was thinking, oh man, maybe I'd be better off downloading that because it being a multiplayer game, oh hey, you want to play Air Rider? Sure. Not having to get up out of my seat, find the card, put it in the slot, you know, things like that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's kind of like why we had a typical thing last time. So eh, I don't know. Anyhow, the process of opening up Kirby and seeing him get kind of banged up there. I had to post about that on the Reddit, and I'm gonna have to share that on the Discord, the Switch 2 Discord and all that. I did a little bit of off stream stuff, and that's why I had to hop up and switch some things around here. All right, so gentlemen, we're at a Great Fairy. I didn't do a whole lot. I think there might be a cap of 3 fairies that I'm allowed. Or maybe it's because I have 10 hearts, I'm only allowed 3 fairies. But I found fairies. I found a couple places where there should be fairies and they're not coming anymore. And I think it's because I have 3. Okay? Here's the meals I have. You see the new Pico sent on Discord. Yeah, of the... Oh, wait. The one, your boobs or the other thing? Oh, the flying bike. Right, yeah. So he had a wing that he attached to it. You know what I had kind of worked after I got a hang of it? Maybe I got kind of lucky. Maybe I should put a wing. Balance it out a little bit. But I've got a few different ability to regain hearts. I have 3 fairies. And I can't find any more fairies. So there's that. Yeah, everybody get the likes out. So I went into a cave and fought the Talus that dropped some rubies. As I'm collecting the rubies, and I saved a clip of this, he respawned. It was one of those red moon on the rise sort of things. And then I killed him again. So I got 5 rubies total. With that in mind, we are about to double upgrade, boys. Not that you need that now, but... Oh, I also picked up the medallion. It was so easy. I wish I had the medallion sooner, guys. I wish people told me, before you go in there, get the medallion in case something, whatever, you can come back, you know, but no. Welcome back, boy. Do you want to enhance your clothing? With the power available to me, I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. All right, so we can actually take this. You want to enhance the hero tunic? Enhance away. All right, let me do my thing. You guys might want me you guys might want me to cook some more stuff. I don't know. All finished. What do you think? Are you marveling at its strength? Speaking of strength, enhancing clothing sometimes draws out its true power. But only if you wear the whole set. Well, not all sets have the potential. Yeah, we're gonna also enhance the pants, I think. Let's see, the 5 to 8. 5 to 8. We can do either. The pants or lack thereof. Instead, Anna wastes V's time building a house. Yeah, building a house instead of getting the medallion, which didn't take 5 minutes. Walk up into the lab. Yiga try to attack. Get 'em, boys. You know, I just kind of had my goons take them out. Oh, here I am in the kind of in the dark over here. I thought it looked kind of dark. Let me know if this improves things. That should look a little bit better. All right, let me do my thing. All right, we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, she's doing something a little bit different. There was like a kiss thing there, and I skipped it on accident. Alright, so it hopes a little bit. No, that's good. Two sisters that have some powers. Okay, so... Now that I have upgraded the Tunic of the Hero, do I have the... I think it has a attack plus. Do I maybe not have the attack plus? I don't know. So yeah, I skipped that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I kind of wanted to see what she would do. You guys want to see? Here, we'll skip the first little upgrade thing now that we saw it. I thought she was just gonna blow on him. Didn't she do like the same thing each time in Breath of the Wild? But yeah, I gave you guys that preamble. Here, we'll watch the big power first and see what she does. Oh yeah, I thought she was gonna blow my pants. All right, let me do my thing. Oh, you touched me. She touched him in his pants. No. Trousers of the Hero, 2 stars. I guess is that not enough? And how far do you have to take this to get the abilities? I just notified my subscribers about the stream. Cool. Everybody has more. It's you can't find a channel with more subscribers with less loyal repeat traffic than me. Like, it just can't happen. Yeah, I don't think I have the true power here. Maybe we need to max this out to get the true power. Yes, I thought she was gonna blow in his pants, but instead she tapped him. She gave him like a giant sack tap. Are you going to complete this game once and for all? I believe so. Mr. 10 Years, can you pick a name and go with it? It's a... Oh, look at that. Hold on. He's got a ruby. Oh, did you see that star medal just crash? Did you see that, guys? Oh, I bought a bunch of arrows, by the way. Oh man, can't take any more melees. Sorry, Axie. That can be broken down if needed. All right. Star fragment fell over there. I think we're kind of okay on well, actually, or maybe not now, but we're still gonna go in. Let's talk to Pura. Now look, there is a chance. I only have 1 save in this game. Everything else is an autosave. You only really have 1 save. I managed, after having some trouble with Ganon, he went to his 2nd form. And there was like a bunch of them, and it was a problem, okay? Hold on, watch the F-bombs in the chat there, Ahoy Mink. I mean, could get some trouble for that. I don't know how you can delete one thing, because now we got this guy cursing in the chat, and that's on the screen. That's gonna be my name. I promise not to change it, Mr. 10 Years, unless YouTube's messing it up. I missed the Hero Keeper of the Shop name. Yeah, was he Shopkeeper at one point? Now look, I went into the castle and I dipped out before the fight. I actually had 1 save I was able to dip out of. From the autosave, I was not able to do it. But from the save, I was. Okay? With that in mind, there's supposed to be like some rocks that crash down and separate you Link from the sages. I went through that fight. Am I going to have to do that again for the cinematic? Or since I already completed that, am I going to walk past it somehow? Or have to knock down some stuff? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to expect on that. Also, we could tell Pura that we know where Ganon is. I don't know if they have a dialogue set up for that, right? I have 3 Sundelion seed foods. Is that going to be enough? No, you have to go through all the fights, really? But if I had the teleport, I probably wouldn't. Linky, welcome back. So, any news from the depths? At this point, we've gathered the 5 sages together and returned the Master Sword to your side. All we have to do now is locate the Demon King. Princess Zelda entrusted her final wishes to us. But we can't let them amount to nothing. We have to find them, and quickly. Sorry, let me gather my thoughts here. You're asking him questions. Give him a chance to be like, I found him. He's a dick. I can't think of anything anywhere on the surface. He might be in the depths, seemingly. Although we can't be certain, I'll leave it up to you to head scratch. Yep, investigate the depths. Please, Link, tell her. Rest is up to you. Nope. He's like, screw you. Am I good on the food, guys? We've got pizzas, burnt apples. We could scan the new amiibo here and maybe get some food, right? What? It's an amiibo. Other amiibos work? What the hell? There we go. Jesus. No, I did warp out, but I guess you could warp back if you had the medallion and bypass that stuff. I would think. We may have one more Sundelion, I don't know. Maybe we have some mushroom for attack up stuff. Increase your defense. Increase your strength. We could put 2 of those and some of that prime meat or whatever. Also, I had a stealth bonus for the day that was not doing me bad. Yeah, you only get like swords and arrows if you scan an amiibo that's Zelda related. Okay, guys, I think we're fully prepped now. We still have a Red Bull to drink here. That's only 1 skill attack up. I must have screwed that up. I think I had other stuff that does even more. All right, yeah, it's looking good. I'm not bad. So yeah, look at that, 3 attack up. Maybe pop that, go in, pop that, save. Try not to get hit. I've got the 3 fairies. If it goes bad, I can just kind of go back on some saves and then get my way to them without maybe not even be gloomed up, Because if you recall correctly, I did do the big battle without taking damage. It would be nice to pull that off again. Could have sworn you tried, but had to. I did have. Oh, okay. So look, when you load, look at this. You actually have 1 save. Even if you go to the title screen, you have 1 save. Everything else is an autosave. There's nothing else. From the autosaves, I couldn't back out. From the save, I could back out. This is going to be weird, guys. I don't have a lot of great bows. I have plenty of arrows. I got some Talus enhanced stuff. I have enough arrows, probably. Or enough bows, I'm assuming. Where's the castle? Alright, what the... Oh yeah, it's that close. So yeah, these, I mean, it's not too bad, I would think, right? Just remember, during the fights, you can pick up all the weapons and bows they drop, yeah. We'll land and then jump down. Try to save along the way here, in case something stupid happens. The stream could drop out too. We do have a little bit of storms. I heard some thunder about 30 minutes ago. It's supposed to rain through the night. I'm not really hearing the rain, but I'm just saying be forewarned. All right, so that chasm below is where the big show is. We did some really good stealth work last night. Where's my Burt's Bees? Gotta get serious here. I'm still so upset at that mangled Kirby. I think it's cool that he actually has a mouth. There is a mouth. It's not like drawn on. It actually, you can see shadow there, but look, I effed his hand up. Damn it. Stay off the gloom. Stay off the gloom, man. All right. I had a stealth concoction. I don't think it made much of a difference. We shall see. And this goes pretty deep. Whoa. Yep, I'll have to freeze the army guys. And you know what? I probably wore down a lot of weapons that had freeze on them. Probably the unfortunate reality there. Where's the way out? All right. Again, we're going to try to save where we're not messing up. I have lots of bombs. I've got bombs. I farmed some eyes. So if we actually put this by fuse, most used, we have plenty of eyes and bombs. We should be looking pretty good. Here we go, 6 people. 6 people watching history. We are all witness. Now there was something here that like I had to run past them. I'm trying to recall how the game, oh yeah, that's right. I messed that up actually. I messed that up. I know. Alright, this is where we build the bike. Shit, you asshole. Guy, Toolin, you want to give me a hand? Guys. Now this guy might be ready for me. This dude might be sitting here ready for me. Demon King Ganondorf gives Kratos a heart attack at first glance. Ice fruit, yes. Yeah, I have some stuff, that's for sure. We're gonna auto build the bike. It's a favorite. No parts available, just go. I'm going over the lintel. Get off of me! Alright, the sages can't come with you, whatever, something. It's still giving you these scenes, so you're probably right. It's probably going to make me do the big monster fight again. Alright, we'll just... It's okay, we'll just run past a lot of stuff. Okay, now where was I supposed to go? Don't recall having this problem last time. Down? Just keep going down? Oh. Well, where? Oh, okay. Now this isn't down anymore. Oh, here we are. Come on, game. Don't mind me. You know, maybe that stealth did help. A bit early to waste some gloom stuff, isn't it? That gives you extra hearts even. But those are broken. This might be the kind of answer, but I'm going to have to save like as soon as I eat this. What do we have? Just topping them off, and we're gonna hit save, and then we're gonna hopefully do a good job here. Son of a... Damn it. I didn't realize that was gloom. Okay, I've got a possibility for how to do this, guys. Oh look, that hole's already there for me. You see that? Also, I don't think those were Gilbos last time, but that hole I cut was already there. Speedrun tactic. Go ahead, right? And look, this is already broken. Remember when you get to the part where Zelda fell, set the travel. The part where Zelda fell, set. Okay. Honestly, I should have kept drifting. Right here? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, because there is a battle that I can do. In fact, we could save, but there's a battle, and then there is a part after that where I can set the medallion. I'm pretty sure. You know, I think I can remove the medallion. We could set it to be sure. I have a couple in use, but I think I can place and collect it off the map, okay? They hit a home run with this game. Are you saying this game or Donkey Kong Bonanza? I love how the game ends where it all begins. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Comes full circle, as they say. Oh, by the way, Goldie Hawn is wearing the monster outfit. Monster bridle, monster saddle. Yeah, do that because I believe if you start the battle, you can't warp out. I did warp out. I couldn't do it from an autosave. I did it from a save. It was kind of weird. Now look, we've already actually done this battle. This is going to be the crazy part. And look, yeah, it reset. This is all back in play. You guys all saw this last night. You don't need to see it again, do you? I was watching the stream, the replay of it, the VOD, and it's hilarious because right as Ganon's appearing, it cuts out, and it's like, oh my god. Is Ganondorf the most powerful Nintendo villain? Maybe, right? No, after this, I'm gonna replace the travel medallion. So you don't have to do this anymore. But if I take damage during this, I might just stop and do it again. You know, so that I can go into the final boss with max health. By the way, I really do need to get this shirt in a medium. This medium small over here is just, it's too tight. It shrank way too much. But it does look cool with the OG in there. I guess we'll show the cutscene here in case, you know, someone wants to see what the final battle looks like, right? Okay, Link, we are just gonna freeze. Back to the old Freezerinos. What movie, guys? What's the movie? I think this will kill them. Just keep my distance here. This first part's actually the hardest. The guy's still frozen? Are you kidding? Poor Yonobo. Shot him. The Kirby universe may have some really powerful villains indeed. Yeah. Oh, come on. If I get some water from this guy, that'll protect me. Damn you. What do you think? Should I start the fight over? It's pretty long. Oh, F you guys. You're having a blast? Man, I'm gonna have to look at this guy in his mangled hand every time I use the curb. I just gotta be a little more careful. Am I maybe save the bombs? Maybe? Will the ice fruit freeze a bunch of them? Wait, what's Hades? Game of the Year or something? I don't think Hades 2 is getting Game of the Year. Not that I've played it, but it just seems like everything's lined up for... What is it? Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It's like really lined up for them. Just ice and big ones off... But I got really lucky with the big one falling off the side last time, didn't I? All right, what do we have here? You dick. What the hell? I like the fact that sages are actually... This is probably small scale compared to what happens in Hyrule Warriors. Sorry, I don't have a heap of time to read the chat right now. You're probably better off buying it on the eShop because, look, it is a multiplayer game. You probably don't want to have to get up and find it and stuff to hop on with some friends. So I'm kind of having regrets buying it on card, to be honest. I haven't actually opened it yet. We can heal after all of this if we gotta. You got it on the eShop. Okay, good for you. I probably should have done that myself. But I did have a $50 GameStop gift card. We whoop these guys good enough here. We can go and do that. Start up a little stream doing some top ride. How does that sound? You guys want to do some top ride after this? Wondering how many arrows I can have. Goodbye. Got him, Yunobo? Alright. Top Ride is where it's a top-down view like the classic Neo Geo racing game. There was a rally game on Neo Geo that was kind of in that vein. Is that a real good shield? $55. It's a ornament. These days it boasts a high defense, but these days, well, it's not damaged, is it? I guess if it's picked up in the gloom, it's fine, right? Get Kirby Air Riders if you hadn't. There's a bot here you're telling to get it? Yeah, in Kirby Air Riders, there's something called Top Ride. It's a game mode they didn't have in the demo. You guys gonna handle this for me? You guys got this? You know, you can fight them instead of following me. All right, we picked up another bow, not bad. Remember, I went into that fight with him with only 5 hearts. So I'm doing better, you know, because I took damage getting here more so, right? Oh, have you done Top Ride, Nokum? So my thinking is we can do some Top Ride and maybe look for some public paddocks in a stream, and I could start like the story mode tomorrow, something like that, if that makes sense. Stamina wins, baby. Please, guys, hit him. Now I'm waiting for OLED and the rumored OOT remake to get a Switch 2. Oh, Anime Israel down Switch 2! Oh, okay, Anime Israel. I gotta ask, how did you get the last contribution? It says sub, Anime Israel. Was that because I thought Anna gifted you a sub, and now it says last contribution sub Anime Israel on Twitch. So I don't know. By the way, if you're talking to Anime Israel, he's like a minute ahead of you guys. He's in the future. The Twitch seems to have less of a lag thing about it. Can you guys please get some hits in on them? If I bring them your way. Toolin, do it. Oh man, I should have upgraded the sages before this, huh? That is kind of crap, isn't it? Wow, that's like, it actually makes your arrows worse. Anna gifted it. Yeah, I guess it makes it your contribution somehow. I'm glad that she was able to gift it to you, because you guys gift memberships on YouTube. It's like just, you know, people who may not even use their account anymore. I kind of think that there could be an advantage to that. Like maybe they get an alert and they're like, oh wait, maybe I should sign in and take a look at this channel again. All right, I'm getting a little sick of these guys. We got one more wave. Power wave, right? And then I think I can actually set up the travel medallion. Like reset it. I'll take it away from that fairy just to be safe. Ooh, this guy got hurt pretty good. He juked it. Crack him! Yeah, we're doing it! Smoke them if you got them, boys. Well, okay, you're not supposed to say that until you win, but we do have Snickers still. I still have Halloween Snickers. Your foe is kind of your king. Watch out, Goro. I'm getting my butt kicked, Goro. I think I'm bleeding out, Goro.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
They're each going to deal with their counterpart, right? Each of them's dealing with the boss that they fought earlier, because that's who they know. All right. I believe weirdly I can't save. I swear I was dying and I saved and stuff, and maybe there's like a preamble here where you can save. I swear I saved in here. Can I actually use it? I can't save this to check. This might be bad. Martin! Okay. Can't travel from here. I swear, Anna in Anime Israel saw me do it. I could totally get out of this. I think if you die and save, maybe it works. Or maybe it's just a little up ahead. Surprised there's not like an armory you can visit. Okay, guys, we got one obstacle ahead of us. This is weird. I don't really want to munch on any of this yet. You know? What do you think? Maybe this one? No, I'm pretty sure you saved at the diving point. No, I was getting killed. I died, and I could keep refighting at Ganon. Watch it again. I died, and I kept refighting at Ganon, and then instead of the autosave, I used the save and got out. And I'm pretty sure it was the same spot. Though, you know, we'd have to look. We're up to 8 people. Though you could be right though. Maybe I can't get out of there. Did I put that one thing down though like you wanted in the first place? Probably not, because does it pull up the last one you used maybe? I should be out of them. There's one. Didn't I put down a travel medallion before jumping down further? I'm pretty sure. If something goes bad, then you can pull up the save. Or no, I said maybe I wouldn't and I'd save instead. And then I could, you know, that's, yeah. And then I think as long as you have it, you can set it at the last save point. I think you can do this. I don't think I'm going to need it to get out. Do you think that I should use this already? This steamed fish? And maybe an attack or a gloom? What do you guys think? Defense up? Would that make a difference? If we have a problem, we've got like an autosave here, don't we? No, the autosave is like 100 days ago. I think it's about to autosave. I don't know. Attack up for sure.
This world should be shrouded in darkness.
All right, I'll show you guys this because it cut off for you guys last night.
All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
I still got some time to eat some food right here, if I have to. Feels good to have my skin back.
Regardless, I will reshape this world.
Sword of
as
the
it was meant
Kings.
to be. I
So
will
how many
crush
kings
any
are fighting over this
opposition.
one sword
I
in
will
your fantasy novel? Use AI to make the fantasy novel. No one will be able to tell the difference these days. That's it. The Menace Unleashed. How did I have that on Do Not Disturb already?
Do not look away.
The fairies will restore it? Shoot, maybe I don't need any help in the first phase.
You witness a king's revival.
God, this is so badass. No, wait, hold on. God, this
and
is so
the birth of
badass.
his new world.
Legendary. Badass. He's like, look how few batteries I have. I don't even need these other spots. Okay, we could totally... There's room to eat something right here if we want. And if I die, it won't matter, you know? Something to think about. Maybe as soon as a fairy gets me. Yeah, the first phase shouldn't be much of a problem. Maybe as soon as a fairy gets me up, then I swap to this bad boy right here. Attack plus. Plus plus.
How about this?
How about it?
Fall. Take this.
We have other options too, you know.
Fall.
I mean, wasn't I hitting him with some key size or something?
Fall. Take this.
You're mine, bitch. What's he doing? I'm not familiar with that attack. I'm not familiar. He didn't do that last time. He didn't pull that. That was a different move. Maybe I should, because I'm probably about to get one-tappered. Right here if I screw something up. Let's wait.
Fall.
Eat this. More like it. Okay, what are you supposed to do here? Oh shit. Here we go. First phase. It hit me Even though I don't think the attack up did anything. I think he would have gone down in one more flurry anyways. All right, now, my thinking here, guys. Rocket, shield, jump, Keese eyes.
I am not even near the limits of my power.
We've got 3 fairies to do this. It's getting very anime in here, boys. He may not be able to shoot arrows. Mind you, if I lose, I have to do all of the fight with Ganon again.
Enjoy these final moments.
Enjoy these final moments.
I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
Sorry, can't help you? What?
For keeping you waiting.
I don't know. Is he gonna do something to negate some of this? Oh my god. He fell and... Wait, my boys are here. My team is here with me.
Alright, I'm here.
And I'm choking this.
Demon King.
I didn't realize they were here. I thought he was saying, sorry, I can't help you right now. Princess is in another castle or something. Flurry rush, bitch. Get in there. Hold on, what happened? I guess that's the real one? Like the shredders at the end of TMNT? He's not done yet. Oh no, everybody got knocked down. You're looking kind of burned, buddy. Thank you, anime. Got to go a little extra anime there, huh? Okay, we're gonna assume that just happened because that was that one time right there. Everybody's knocked out. We may need the power of the fairy. We may need a fairy to help us here, guys. What the heck even? Very good. Here we go, here we go. Oh, dude, he got out of... I can't believe he got out of that. It's like that heart's permanently gone. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying, guys. Are we out of fairies? We have a fairy left. Anything here to hit him with in slow-mo? Maybe a Hinox toenail? Yeah. Tooth. The guy wanted to trade me toenails at one point. The bomb wasn't doing a heap. Oh no, I don't have a... I effed that up bad. Did I get him? Did I get him? Maybe I got him. Maybe? Fourth phase? I'm surprised I had a chance there. I was busy swapping weapons and he whiffed, and I thought I needed to get the perfect parry. I'm out of good stuff. I'm out of things.
Will not stand in my way.
I don't need this. I don't need this knife. No, I don't need the girl. I don't need a gun. I'm gonna put a knife in you. He's like, the jelly bean. It's useless.
Everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
He's becoming a damn dragon. Oh my effing jeez. I'm so screwed. Oh no. I used up all my good shit too. I'm sure the Master Sword's about tapped out. I was not ready for a final phase. Oh no. Alright, eat bloom-resistant food now. Okay, got it. I think maybe I can climb on top of him and take out his bean or something, like I extracted the sword. Maybe? We're getting a save. At least there's a save here. I'm pretty sure. It's giving me a save. I have hardly any health, but if I die, maybe I'll revive with like a good amount of health. Or maybe my game locked up. It's in the corner doing the loading saving thing. This does not look like a promising sign. The daylight should cleanse it. Maybe the daylight cleanses. Oh no, you son of a bitch. Oh, your teeth are too big to chew. Linky. Maybe Pora can help. Oh my god. It's Zelda's dragon. He became a dragon, yes. Whoa, watch it. I think her dragon's smaller than his. We're dragon on dragon fight. Am I going to duel from Zelda? This is not happening in the movie. There's no way they're going to let her become a dragon. At least we know where dragons come from now, right? Bloom food now, huh? I have no health. Actually, I'm out of the depths. I should have plenty of health now, right? I should be pretty good. I should have plenty of hearts. I don't think the sword's going to do a lot of good for you unless it can shoot beams across like in the first game. You don't have a lot of reach here, buddy. Maybe? Maybe? Think of it like this. Zelda as a dragon is naked. Think about it like that. All right, my hearts got restored. And I've got pizza. The hearts are... He made a mistake. He made a mistake coming outside. He's gonna wish he did not. You never got Master Sword, you'd get on top of the Zeldragoon for the fight. Yeah, you probably... I don't know what you do. I think you could... As soon as you get the paraglider, you can get there. You can in theory. I don't know. We've got the gloom resistance. We do not have a save point. I don't know what you guys want me to do here. Jump off. Am I going to shoot him? It said jump off with X. Oh, well, I'm walking around on Zelda. Am I shooting him? What am I doing? Whack the spots on his back. Okay. So what do you mean by whack? Like jump down and hit him? Alright, well we'll just... I'll aim for this one and work my way up. Is that how it's gonna work? Or is she gonna catch me, or... Alright, let's actually whack him. Dragons are a little slow, huh? Oh, maybe a Ganondorf dragon. Oh shoot. Thought maybe I could get part of that. Right, just whack it, huh? That's why, oh my god. That's why the gloom resistance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, whoa, Jesus, no. Was not ready. Zelda, you want to give me a hand here? I mean, they definitely made this more epic than the Breath of the Wild one, right? Oh, cool, it like auto-locked on. Use Keys and Zonai wings to increase. Okay. I may be out of keys. No sage power helping me guide this. Yes, I wore the appropriate shirt. Get out of there, Linky. Okay, we're just gonna drop and she's gonna catch me, right? Is that automatic? I don't know if it's automatic or it's close, but yeah. Okay. Trying not to choke this here. It's like you're in like slow dragon time, right? This is really cool. This is, yeah, I thought it was a nice fight and you got on the horse and everything, and that was cool and all, but I mean, this is taking it up to another level, isn't it? I definitely should have dropped down all of it. Oh, yeah, they're probably not doing quite like this in the first movie. It's a little much to turn Zelda into a dragon right away, right? What's left? Little help, Zelda? Oh no. The red moon. Could eat some food. It's not quite pizza time, but maybe it could be. Ah, why not? Before I screw this up, right? One last spot on his back, and the last one will be on his head. Okay, last one's on his head. Okay, I figured it was going to be his head some way. Oh no. maybe I jumped off a little early. Or not. Toolin, do your thing. Oh, this is epic. Am I doing it right? Oh, I messed that up. Ganon will return. And he's got to come back. The problem is it's so often him as the villain, right? Like he's just always going to be there. Boom. Oh wait, final attack. Yeah. Yas, queen. Yas. Yeah. Yes, we got 10 viewers in here. Actually did the final fight this stream without having to continue, right? No, he's gonna bite you. Get away. What the hell are you doing? Run away. That jelly bean is hanging on for dear life. See, I thought that pulling the dragon sword out of Zelda's dragon would kill her, which would have been even more tragic. Because it was like stuck in her head, and maybe she would just like bleed rainbow or something, just like rainbow come flying out or something. With Mr. 10 Years Shopkeeper Hero over here, everything's a prologue. All right, finish the story. All right, you're good. You're done with the pre-prologue now, right? Legend ZA. Whenever they start cracking like that and the light shines through, that's when you know it's over. For sure. All right, now it's time to start the game, huh? It's beautiful. Yeah. Now, Zelda, here's the thing. I have a small starter home, and I don't think you're gonna quite fit, but there is room in the backyard for you, maybe? Is he about to lose his sages? Raru's gonna say something, huh? Maybe? Everyone in Hyrule got nuked. Hey, Lookout Landing, how's it going? Oh, radiation. Oh, okay, sorry. Only the Gerudo survived. We're in floaty time now. Come on. Try to resist the urge to voice act Link. Leave her as a dragon. It's the Zonai. Well, actually, no, she's a Hyrulean. What's going on? They gotta be trying to cure her. Like, okay, we told you not to become a dragon, but if we have to, we can cure the dragonitis. That's what they're gonna do, right? Well, I did that with 10 hearts. I think you're probably supposed to have more than that, like recommended. I had about half upgraded weapon or armor. Armor could have been better, but you know, I did it with the OG look. Right? First try with the OG style there. Link's like out of his good uniform. He's like, I had to sacrifice all my clothes to do this. And when somehow I tried to see her naked, I thought if she turned into a dragon for 1,000 years and then I did her, I could finally see some boobies, but Nope, she rematerialized with clothes on. Friend zoned again. That's Link right now. He's like, I gotta go in. I'm going to go down to my briefs, but the boots stay on. We will do some air riders after this, boys. I'll do a little stream of some air riders. We won't get into the story stuff. We'll try to do some top ride and whatever. We can hang out still. Why is he upside down? Oh, you better catch her. She lost her flying powers, Link. Oh, now this is the part where he chokes, right? Dive to Zelda, hold R. Is there a way to screw this up? Hold on, can he mess this up? You have to catch her? What happens if you don't? Alright. Everyone tries to let her die, really? I mean, it looks like it's possible. Is he gonna give her a kiss? No, that would be... Oh, hold A, shoot. Oh, we may have a problem here. She's infinitely falling until you catch her, okay. If this was an Xbox game, she could die here and you'd have to retry it, you know? You're saying everyone just tries, everybody's like, this is the perfect time to let her die. Not that she would, we just land in the water. Where's your paraglider, buddy? Yeah, it's almost a speed run of the last area because I just ran past stuff. It's like, Lionel, not even looking at you. I'm just going to go flying overhead. Just, nope, we're not doing that. Nintendo's over here like, I can't believe we bothered to make all these blades of grass. You know the resources that took? No time to explain. Thank you. You don't remember your life as a dragon?
You reached you, after all.
The Master Sword's like, hey, I helped. Oh, you think everyone skips him? Because there is a possibility to do it.
Right? You did it.
I prepped just enough. We had some pretty close calls there. I was down to my last fairy. It got pretty sketchy.
No, I understand. I had been sleeping all this time.
No, you were a dragon.
When I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up.
You were not asleep. The fairies were clutch.
Thank you.
I don't remember telling him to swap out of all of his clothes.
Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
There we go, good shot. We did it. We did it, boys and ladies. Find Princess Zelda complete. That's almost comical. It's almost comical to give you a complete screen there. It's like big moment. Mission complete. Oh, Nintendo never change. Guys, I know this is like our biggest game ever. We need to have like a super basic font at the end. That'll show everyone. So gonna say Tears of the Kingdom or roll credits. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, super dramatic pause right there. Well, man, if I had to review this, it does really graft itself onto the bones of Breath of the Wild in almost like an expansion pack way. A very, it's way too big to call DLC, but by the letter of the law, just using the same area as a base sure seems rather DLC-like. It gives you a different way to approach the puzzles, right? Like the way you tackle things in this feels so different. I think it also, the quality of life updates allow you to kind of traverse to places you've been before, but you also don't have the same sense of discovering the Zora Kingdom. Like, to make it, a 2-hour hill climb to get there before, and now you're just kind of like, oh, no big whoop, I'll glide or something. It's a little different. I think you can only be like so super impressed with one of the two. Like everybody's Final Fantasy, that's their favorite, is the first one they played. So I guess I'm partial to Final Fantasy VII, seeing the world open up big. Then you play 8, you expect that to happen. You play 9, 10, So it's kind of hard to compare this one without directly looking at Breath of the Wild, but I'd say it's quite good. There were a couple of parts where there was some somewhat obtuse moments with maybe not necessarily puzzles, but the lack of direction, and it kind of giving you not the waypoint to go to, but who to report back to on the mission, and that takes some getting used to. But it's so cool to be able to build the bridge that is the bridge you built to do the temple. How you want to tackle the temple is up to you. I could see a lot of other publishers screwing that up with just a bunch of dialogue wheel spamming A to get through stuff and just confirming, putting the key in and whatever. It felt so much like you're playing the game, but I did like the dungeons better in Breath of the Wild and the way you interacted with them. I guess they thought they wanted to get away from that. You weren't inside the Guardians doing the stuff. So, yeah. Okay, as artwork and music goes, is any of the songs in here really different than Breath of the Wild's? Like, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference, really. I don't think I would. It had a pretty surprising story if you let it unfold the way you're supposed to, I guess. Even the way I did it, not the way the game recommended, it still came across pretty impactful. So, pretty good stuff. I had some cheap moments with the bosses not really hitting me and killing me anyway. That definitely happened. I had a few moments where arrows were flying a full second after I released the trigger, which I know is not an analog trigger or anything. Actually, do you fire with that? No? Hold on. I think you do. Why am I thinking about that? There are some songs that are different in this game. It has a lot of horns. Similar but different, yeah. I think I can do Kirby before Thanksgiving. It can't be that involved of a game as far as story, right? But we can do some Kirby stuff. I'll do some videos that you guys can ignore during Thanksgiving, during the week of Thanksgiving, but we'll try to not do any streams the week of Thanksgiving. Okay, so maybe Friday and Saturday. Does that sound good for streams? And then we'll take some time off. We're up to 14 viewers. I think that, in summary, review of this game with the score, I think I'd have to give this like a 9.8 out of 10 as played on the Switch 2. There are some unscrupulous issues with the pricing. To make this a $70 Switch game, $80 Switch 2 game, making you really want to get NSO. Oh, but if you buy the Switch 2 version, you don't get all the DLC. Those next-gen upgrade, that should be treated as a Game of the Year edition with all the stuff. All the bells and whistles, all wrapped together. It really should. It's just a few little minor points, and the lack of the voice acting in a AAA title. You know, it seems bad that I'm bringing up a lot of negatives to only dock it, you know, 2/100ths, you know, or tenths of a point or whatever. But yes, I would give this a 9.8 out of 10. English voice my ass. These people showed up for what? What'd they do? Did they do this like over a Zoom meeting or something? Like there's some of the voices. Now, Link, now's your time. And like, why are the voices mixed so quiet during like big battles? Cutscene. It just doesn't make any sense. But it is really epic and stuff. And you approach it the way you want, man. You know, I did some things the hard way. Sometimes Anna was calling it big brain. Yeah, YouTube does keep it free to like and subscribe. Is that still pinned at the top? Or I wish the pinned at the top would be there until I changed it, you know? Not that I'd have to do it each stream. So you let me know if maybe that's different on your guys' end from what you're seeing. I don't know. German voice. Give me a break. Voice director. Yeah, just say the 3 lines and then you can have lunch. You know, like, how long did it really take them to do any of the voice acting here? King Rauru, you have 5 lines. All right. You got it. We have a ham. I have not heard anything about a turkey this year. Last year we did the... What is going on? Disc warp? Last year we did the turkey as prepared by Popeyes. Has anybody tried that? The Popeyes turkey? Cajun turkey? Even the final Gandalf fight pre-dragon stage can be fought multiple. Yeah, you have the opportunity to hit him with some arrows. I did that, botched it a few times, going up in the air with the rockets, but you know, some of it worked. Only pin message I've seen in the chat is a stupid YouTube guard your privacy message. I didn't know that was a thing. Everyone has to shake hands different with Link. We've got fist bumps. We had a double handshake. There's the fist bump. One of them did the Sean Connery double handshake. I've seen that. There we go. You pull that off in an office meeting. That'll make an impression right there. You meet some clients, double handshake. Pineapple brine turkey. Interesting. I don't even know what that is. Hand spoon? What are we doing with that? Palm reed? Oh, does that count? I guess it kind of does. When they came together and undragoned her. And then we're going to show another picture of her falling. She, much of her time with Link is spent falling in this game, isn't it? Alright guys, how about 9:30 straight we do Kirby, okay? And whoever wants to get in my paddock with me or whatever, I'm hoping that there's public paddocks. Should I download the game instead? Or, I mean, I have the card. I can swap it. But you know, this could be like super pristine in In 20 years, really worth some dough. Who knows? Nintendo's offered the software. If you stream this, we'll come for you at night when you are asleep. Nintendo. It's still weird to me seeing Nintendo on screen in a game because I'd been away from Nintendo for so long. Just seeing the name Nintendo written on my TV at any moment's kind of weird. Hand was the development theme of the game, according to the producer of the game. Ziggy, your sound's amazing too. The brine one? Oh, Applewood smoked. Okay. Oh, we got ending coda scene here. Hora, you didn't do shit. You don't belong
such an
here.
impressive landmass can float in the sky. Just when
How
I
did
thought
she
I'd
get up
started
there?
to figure the Zonai out.
Sequel bait ending?
Everyone, I am glad I was able to bring you all here. I wanted to share this view of Hyrule with all of you.
Whoa! I've never been this far up before, Goro.
Wow, what a sight it is.
I thought he said Goro.
And Zelda,
Now, if this was an
were
Xbox
roaming
game,
the
this would be a
skies all
trick.
alone?
Now we're going to take your souls and
Yes.
take back the kingdom that we
Although I
founded.
don't really remember.
Dun dun dun.
I never thought I would actually stand here again.
This is only a theory, but Raru's power of light and Sonia's time power. For Zelda to transform back, they both must have channeled their abilities through you, Link.
I see.
Am I missing something, or is his hand normal again? I saw human fingertip stuff.
Now it seems it is my time.
Minoru!
Do not worry. You have overcome the burden my era left to you.
Minoru's been
Proven
dead for
yourself,
1,000
and you
years.
no
What
longer
were we going
need
on
me.
about?
I know I can move on, join Raru and the others, and the world will be safe.
So that means I lose her construct thing? Okay, is Link's hand normal again? Like, he's dressed in a way where it's not showing the replaced hand. His arm.
Those of us gathered here swear on our lives to support Princess Zelda and...
Link's like, I'm not saying anything.
Oh. To support Princess Zelda and safeguard the land of Hyrule.
Hora's like, I'm gonna stay out of this circle. I didn't quite participate. Did his hand turn normal when they all touched? Because that's kind of messed up. Like, I don't see how they had that power.
Raru and Sonia will be happy to hear of this.
But Minoru!
And I'll let them know just how much you care.
I guess I don't understand why Minoru's getting a big send-off. She's kind of been dead for a while.
Thank you all.
Reversed time and replaced his hand. But only on his arm, huh? They only reverse time for his arm. It's like... But then if you want to continue doing the side quest, you still have the Ultra hand, right? So... See, the construct thing's broken.
King Rauru, Queen Sonia, Minoru. The ancient sages. They wished not only to save Hyrule from the Demon King, but for it to see eternal peace.
And I
would
said
dedicate
9:30,
myself
but this
to
is
that goal.
going on.
Now and for all time. My friends, with all of your strength, stand with me.
Is she not a queen yet? She doesn't seem to have parents. I would assume she inherited the throne. Here we go, the classic. Ducky chimes in. Game reverts back to your last save before you beat Ganondorf. So yeah, you do. Ah, yeah, that prologue, let me tell you. And there we go. All right, guys, I've got to quickly make a thumbnail and schedule a stream trying to get for 9:30. So right after this, unwrap Kirby Air Riders and get to that. So yeah. That was Demon King Ganondorf getting his ass kicked. If you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.